what if I told you that your thoughts could be your greatest prison or your key to ultimate freedom? Is that the very way you think, feel, and act shaping your reality in ways you never imagined? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand the science behind how your mind can literally rewire your destiny. In this video, we are diving deep into something extraordinary, something that's been kept in the shadows of mainstream science for far too long. You've heard about the power of the mind, but what if I told you that your brain isn't just a record of the past, it's a map to your future? What if you could shift your energy, reprogram your biology, and create a new reality just by changing your thoughts? Most people live their lives unconsciously, recycling the same emotions, the same patterns, and the same limiting beliefs every single day. But what if I told you there's a way out? A way to break the cycle, to step into a new version of yourself, one that's no longer bound by past traumas, fears, or doubts? Today we're exploring cutting-edge neuroscience, quantum physics, and the incredible case studies that prove transformation is not only possible, it's happening right now. You'll learn about the brainwave states that unlock deep healing, the hidden science behind spontaneous remissions, and the powerful practice that can shift your reality faster than you ever thought possible. But here's the catch. This knowledge alone isn't enough. The real power lies in application, and that's where most people fall short. They hear about the mind-body connection, they get inspired, but then they go right back to their old habits. Not this time. I'm going to show you not just why this works, but how you can start applying it today. And here's something most people don't know. Your body is a living expression of your subconscious mind. Every thought you think is sending biochemical signals that shape your health, your emotions, and even your future experiences. Right now, you are either conditioning your body for stress, fear, and disease, or you are training it for joy, healing, and limitless potential. The choice is yours. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to reveal a groundbreaking insight. Something that even people who have studied my work for years often overlook. This could be the missing piece in your journey to transformation. So, if you're ready to unlock your true potential, to break free from the invisible chains of your past, and to step into the limitless power of your mind, then let's begin. Welcome to Add True Potential 444, where we bring you the knowledge, the science, and the tools to transform your life from the inside out. If you are passionate about rewiring your brain, mastering your emotions, and creating a new future, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Worth isn't something you're born with, is not something someone hands you just because you exist. It's built, shaped, and earned through what you do, the skills you develop, and the effort you put in. Talent isn't worth anything until it's applied. A person's time, energy, and effort only gain worth when they are directed towards something meaningful. That's why no one can just give you worth. If it were that easy, it wouldn't mean anything. Take an artist, for example. Someone can say they're an artist, but if they don't put in the hours to practice, refine their technique, and create something meaningful, where is the worth in that title? Or look at an athlete. Natural talent might give them an edge, but without training, discipline, and commitment, they'll never be valuable to a team. It's the work they put in that makes them worth something in their field. Worth is built on effort. If you never push yourself, never struggle, and never put in the time, then there's nothing to measure. Experience gains worth because it comes with effort and mistakes. The more you invest in something, whether it's knowledge, strength, or craftsmanship, the more valuable you become. People often mistake confidence for worth. They assume that if someone acts like they're important, then they must be. It's felt, it's seen in the results of what someone has built, not in the words they speak. A person who has real worth doesn't need to convince anyone. They prove it through what they do. Look at any great leader, inventor, or creator. They weren't just handed their worth. They had to fight for it, They had to prove themselves, not just once, but over and over again. They had to develop skills, take risks, and push beyond what was comfortable. Their worth was a direct result of what they created, what they contributed, and what they became. That's the thing. Worth is never stagnant. It's not something you earn once and then keep forever. It has to be maintained. If an expert stops learning, their knowledge loses its value. If a skilled worker stops practicing, their abilities fade. Worth is something that requires constant effort, constant growth. The moment you stop investing in it, it starts to disappear. Some people expect to be valued just for existing, but that's not how it works. Respect, recognition, and appreciation don't come without effort. They come from proving that you have something to offer. That's why people who work hard, improve themselves, and create value for others naturally gain respect. There is power in knowing that worth isn't a gift. If it were, it would be fragile, something that could be taken away by someone else. But when it's earned, it belongs to you. No one can deny the skills you built, the knowledge you've gained, or the work you put in. No one can take away the effort you invested. This is why worth matters, not because it's something given, but because it's something you make for yourself. Self-improvement is a continuous journey that shapes an individual's sense of self-worth. It is through personal growth and development that people gain confidence, resilience, and a deeper understanding of their own potential. The process of self-improvement is not just about acquiring new skills or knowledge. It is about evolving into a better version of oneself, which in turn enhances self-respect and the respect earned from others. When individuals commit to bettering themselves, they begin to see tangible progress in different aspects of life. This progress fosters a sense of achievement and fulfillment. Whether it is through developing new skills, improving emotional intelligence, or working towards a specific goal, each step forward reinforces the belief that they are capable and valuable. This intrinsic growth naturally boosts self-worth, as individuals recognize their ability to influence their own lives positively. A strong sense of self-worth is built upon a foundation of self-discipline and perseverance. Engaging in self-improvement requires commitment, patience, and the ability to overcome obstacles. Each challenge faced and conquered strengthens resilience and reinforces the notion that personal effort leads to success. This resilience in turn fortifies confidence, allowing individuals to navigate life's uncertainties with a steadier mindset. Continuous learning is a vital component of self-improvement and directly impacts how one perceives oneself. Expanding knowledge, whether through formal education, self-study, or real-life experiences, enhances intellectual and emotional capacity. The ability to adapt, think critically, and solve problems efficiently not only increases self-confidence, but also makes an individual more respected in professional and social circles. People are naturally drawn to those who demonstrate wisdom, insight, and the ability to contribute meaningfully to conversations and situations. The pursuit of self-improvement also cultivates a sense of purpose. When individuals actively work on their personal and professional development, they are more likely to have a clearer direction in life. This clarity leads to greater motivation and a stronger drive to achieve set goals. A purposeful life naturally enhances self-worth, as individuals feel that their actions hold significance and contribute to their growth. Moreover, self-improvement fosters emotional and social growth. As individuals become more self-aware and emotionally intelligent, they develop better relationships with others. Understanding one's own emotions and reactions allows for healthier communication and conflict resolution. Being able to navigate social situations with confidence and empathy increases the level of respect one garners from peers, colleagues, and loved ones. The ability to maintain strong, meaningful relationships is a testament to personal growth and emotional maturity. One of the most profound effects of self-improvement is the development of self-respect. When individuals commit to their own growth, they set higher standards for themselves. They become more mindful of their choices, surroundings, and the people they allow into their lives. People are more likely to admire and trust someone who consistently strives to be better, demonstrating reliability and dedication. The connection between self-improvement and earning respect is deeply rooted in consistency. Those who dedicate themselves to learning and growing establish a reputation of dependability and competence. Whether in the workplace, within social circles, or in personal relationships, individuals who exhibit continuous development are perceived as more capable and trustworthy. Others recognize and appreciate the effort it takes to become better, and this recognition translates into respect. Self-improvement is an ongoing process, one that never truly reaches a final destination. Each stage of growth opens new doors and opportunities, reinforcing the idea that progress is always possible. Through commitment to learning, personal development, and self-awareness, individuals not only enhance their self-worth but also create a life that naturally commands respect and admiration from those around them. Respect is not a one-sided transaction, nor is it something that can be forced upon another. It is a mutual exchange, a dynamic interaction that requires both effort and understanding. So often people expect respect to be given unconditionally, but true respect is something that must be cultivated, earned through actions, integrity, and genuine regard for others. At its core, respect is a reflection of how one values others and how they, in turn, are valued. It is built through consistent behaviors: honesty, kindness, reliability, and fairness. People respond to respect in kind. When they feel seen, heard, and acknowledged, they naturally reciprocate. This creates an environment where individuals uplift and validate one another, fostering a sense of trust and cooperation. Demands for respect, however, often fall flat when they are not accompanied by the same level of consideration. It is not enough to insist upon being respected while disregarding the perspectives, emotions, or dignity of others. When someone demands respect without offering it in return, it can breed resentment rather than admiration. People are quick to recognize when respect is expected but not given, and such an imbalance disrupts the very foundation upon which respect is built. Authority figures within personal, professional, or societal settings frequently find themselves at the center of this dynamic. Titles, roles, or positions may grant a level of formal deference, but they do not guarantee genuine respect. Leaders who lead with empathy, who listen, and who demonstrate integrity are the ones who earn lasting respect. Conversely, those who rely solely on their position to command respect often find that what they receive is mere compliance rather than genuine esteem. The same principle applies in personal relationships. Friendships, familial bonds, and romantic connections thrive when respect is a shared value. When one party consistently disregards the needs, feelings, or boundaries of the other, resentment builds and the relationship erodes. A healthy relationship is built on the understanding that respect is not just given as a courtesy, but is reinforced through meaningful actions. Listening actively, showing appreciation, and honoring commitments all contribute to the kind of respect that strengthens connections. Cultural and societal norms also shape perceptions of respect. In some cultures, respect is deeply ingrained in traditions and customs, often associated with age, status, or hierarchy. However, even within these frameworks, true respect must still be nurtured through genuine interactions. It is not enough to adhere to formalities if the underlying actions do not reflect sincere appreciation. Societal shifts often challenge traditional notions of respect, highlighting the importance of mutual regard rather than automatic deference. Disagreements are inevitable, but how individuals handle them determines whether respect is maintained or lost. Approaching differences with a willingness to listen and engage constructively allows for understanding, even if agreement is not reached. Dismissing, belittling, or invalidating others' perspectives, however, leads to division. People remember how they were treated in moments of tension, and respect, once lost, is difficult to regain. Ultimately, respect is not about submission or superiority. It is about recognizing the worth in others and behaving accordingly. It thrives in an environment of mutual consideration where individuals acknowledge each other's humanity and contributions. Without this reciprocity, respect loses its meaning, becoming an empty demand rather than a shared value. Every interaction is an opportunity to demonstrate and reinforce respect, ensuring that it remains a guiding force in both personal and collective relationships. Reputation is not something that is built overnight, it is the cumulative result of actions, decisions, and interactions over time. Every choice made and every effort put forth contribute to how others perceive character, reliability, and trustworthiness. In professional settings, a reputation is built through the quality of work, the ability to meet deadlines, and the willingness to collaborate. A person who consistently delivers results, communicates effectively, and supports their team earns the trust of colleagues and superiors alike. The same principle applies in relationships, where personal and professional, where consistency, honesty, and dependability shape how others view an individual. At work, contributions are more than just fulfilling job responsibilities. Going beyond expectations, taking initiative, and demonstrating problem-solving abilities enhance professional standing. Employees who show dedication and commitment to their roles naturally garner respect. They become go-to individuals because they have established themselves as dependable. Conversely, inconsistencies in behaviors such as failing to meet commitments or frequently shifting priorities without communication can quickly erode credibility. People remember patterns of behavior more than isolated incidents. A single mistake may be overlooked if it is an exception, but repeated lapses in judgment or responsibility create a lasting impression. Acting with honesty, being transparent in dealings, and adhering to ethical standards establish a sense of reliability. People respect those who stand by their values and principles even in challenging situations. Integrity means following through on promises, admitting mistakes when they happen, and making decisions based on fairness rather than personal gain. When individuals act in alignment with their values, they create trust, a key component of respect. Others feel secure knowing that a person's word carries weight and that their actions will reflect their stated commitments. Beyond professional environments, personal relationships also thrive on consistency and trust. Friendships and romantic relationships are built on the belief that the other person will act in a way that is dependable and considerate. Trust is strengthened when someone consistently demonstrates care, listens attentively, and follows through on their words. Small everyday actions, checking in on a friend, remembering important details, or offering support in times of need accumulate over time, reinforcing a positive reputation. When someone is unreliable or self-serving, others take note and may become wary of relying on them. A reputation for selfishness or dishonesty can be difficult to reverse, as people tend to be cautious once trust has been broken. Social interactions further shape how an individual is perceived. The way one treats colleagues, friends, family members, and even strangers contributes to their reputation. Demonstrating kindness, patience, and respect in everyday interactions leaves a lasting impact. People remember how they were treated, and small gestures can significantly influence perception. Those who cultivate a reputation for fairness and empathy naturally draw others to them and create environments where people feel valued and respected. Reputation is also reinforced by the way challenges and setbacks are handled. Facing adversity with resilience and a strong moral compass can elevate how others view an individual. Owning up to mistakes, learning from failures, and maintaining composure in difficult situations reflect character. People admire those who can navigate hardships without compromising their integrity. A person who remains accountable and proactive in resolving issues earns the trust of those around them, solidifying their reputation as someone who can be relied upon in both good times and bad. The digital world further amplifies the impact of reputation. Online interactions, social media presence, and digital footprints contribute to how an individual is perceived. Thoughtful engagement, responsible communication, and a measured approach to sharing personal and professional insights help build a positive image. Just as in-person actions shape reputation, online behavior leaves an impression that can influence opportunities and relationships. Ultimately, reputation is built through a series of deliberate choices, actions, and interactions. The effort put into consistently demonstrating reliability, honesty, and integrity forms the foundation of trust, which in turn fosters respect. Every moment presents an opportunity to reinforce a positive reputation or to diminish it, making mindful decisions and sustained effort essential to long-term credibility. There is an undeniable power in proving your worth through hard work, commitment, and results. It is the foundation of respect, the currency that determines how others perceive and treat you in any environment, whether professional, social, or personal. Demonstrating capability and consistency sets the standard for how you are valued. Hard work is the first and most visible indicator of worth. It speaks before words do, revealing discipline, drive, and ambition. Those who put in the effort consistently stand out, not because they demand attention, but because their results speak for them. Hard work builds credibility, a reputation that cannot be bought but must be earned through persistence. When others witness someone going the extra mile, they take notice, and that recognition transforms into respect over time. Commitment reinforces the value of hard work. It is not just about exerting effort, but sustaining it regardless of obstacles. People admire consistency because it represents reliability. In workplaces, employees who remain dedicated to their tasks and responsibilities are the ones managers rely on. In friendships, those who stay true through ups and downs are those who display it become indispensable in their roles and relationships. Results, the ultimate proof of worth, solidify respect. Effort without measurable outcomes can go unnoticed, but tangible achievements validate everything put into the process. Success, big or small, commands attention because it shows effectiveness. A person who delivers results, whether through problem solving, innovation, or consistently exceeding expectations, builds authority in their field. It is difficult to ignore someone whose contributions visibly improve a situation. Results make a statement without the need for self-promotion. They are proof of competence, an unspoken declaration of capability. Respect does not come from words or expectations, it is earned. The combination of hard work, commitment, and results forms a reputation that speaks louder than any claim of worth. People naturally gravitate toward those who demonstrate value through actions rather than demands. Whether in leadership, teamwork, or personal relationships, those who prove themselves gain influence not through force but through merit. Beyond external validation, proving worth also strengthens self-respect. There is an internal reward in knowing that one's abilities and contributions are real, and when effort translates into respect, it fosters a sense of fulfillment, reinforcing the belief that value is not just recognized but well earned. In any field or phase of life, proving worth is the key to advancement. It eliminates the need for constant justification because actions provide all the evidence necessary. Those who dedicate themselves to consistent effort, stand firm in their commitments, and deliver results set themselves apart. They do not chase respect, They command it through their presence, their work, and their undeniable impact. Respect is a currency earned through actions, contributions, and reliability. Yet, some individuals expect it as a given, assuming that mere presence or status should be enough. This expectation often leads to disillusionment when respect is not freely offered, resulting in frustration and a sense of being overlooked. The reality is that respect must be cultivated, and when individuals fail to prove their worth, they find themselves on the periphery of social and professional circles. One of the immediate consequences of expecting respect without demonstrating value is being ignored or disregarded. People naturally gravitate toward those who offer something, whether it be knowledge, effort, or genuine care. Without these elements, an individual blends into the background, perceived as an unproven entity rather than a respected presence. If there is no clear contribution, there is no compelling reason for others to acknowledge or appreciate what is not being offered. Respect is not given out of obligation. It is drawn toward those who establish their worth. Trust is another casualty when someone expects respect without earning it. Trust and respect are intertwined, and both require a foundation of demonstrated reliability and competence. When someone assumes they deserve respect without proving their capabilities, they appear entitled rather than trustworthy. Others hesitate to rely on them for important tasks, decisions, or responsibilities. Over time, this lack of trust creates a gap, making it difficult for the individual to be included in meaningful discussions or given key roles. Their presence may be tolerated, but their influence remains minimal because people do not feel confident in their abilities or intentions. Opportunities slip away from those who demand respect without merit. Whether in professional environments or personal relationships, people seek value-driven interactions. Those who bring effort, skill, and reliability are naturally granted more opportunities, while those who expect respect without effort find themselves bypassed. Employers promote employees who prove their capability. Friends and partners invest in those who show reliability and support. Expecting respect without proof of worth positions a person as an observer rather than a participant, leading to a stagnation in career, social standing, and personal growth. The expectation of unearned respect often leads to resentment from others. When someone insists on respect without showing any real value, it creates friction within groups and teams. People begin to view them as arrogant or self-important, resenting the demand rather than feeling compelled to meet it. In contrast, those who earn respect through actions foster goodwill and camaraderie, whereas those who demand it breed silent opposition. The resentment grows when such individuals receive unwarranted deference in certain situations, causing further discord and division. Skepticism follows closely behind resentment. If someone continually expects respect without proving themselves, others begin questioning their competence and intentions. Instead of being seen as a leader or a valued member of a group, they are met with doubt. People wonder if they are masking incompetence with entitlement or if they lack the self-awareness to recognize their shortcomings. This skepticism isolates them further, making it even harder to gain genuine respect in the long run. Unrealistic expectations also harm personal development. Those who believe they are entitled to respect without effort often neglect self-improvement. Since they assume respect should be automatic, they fail to recognize the need to develop skills, gain knowledge, or contribute meaningfully. This stagnation keeps them from advancing in both personal and professional realms, leaving them feeling stuck while others progress. The illusion of entitlement prevents them from acknowledging the true path to respect, consistent effort, and demonstrated value. The social and professional consequences of expecting respect without proof of worth are profound. People who fall into this mindset struggle to gain trust, lose out on opportunities, and face resentment from those around them. Skepticism replaces admiration, and stagnation takes the place of progress. Without contributions that earn respect, the expectation of it becomes an empty demand, met not with recognition but with quiet dismissal. To truly earn respect, focus on building self-worth, committing to self-improvement, staying consistent, and demonstrating your value through actions. Remember, respect is never demanded, it's earned. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bells so you never miss our latest